Hello everyone! Welcome to It's Crochet O'Clock. My name is Stephanie and it's Monday night, so that means that it's live chat night. We do this every single Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally it's for 2 hours, but this week it's only going to be for 1 hour. I'm so sorry guys, but I have tons of stuff still left to do before conference and I'm a little bit frazzled at the moment because there's so much to do. And my hours are dwindling away, but I'm going to spend one of those hours with you guys. Let's see who is in live chat this evening. See who's there. Oh, there's lots of people there. Hey, y'all. Oh, Freaky is already here. Freaky is here and Kirby is here. I saw when I was setting up and when I was pulling out chat that Freaky and Kirby were already here. The sky is going to fall, y'all. They're both here, not just here on time, but they were here early. How about them apples? No, I am still not packed all the way. All of the yarn is packed, which is the big and important thing. All of the yarn is packed. I am just not packed. I have none of my stuff to take with me. I have no idea what I'm going to take with me to crochet while I am traveling all day. I haven't done a lot of the stuff that I needed to get done before. It's a mess. I have clothes in the laundry, you know, all of that stuff. And you're like, oh no, I need that. Where is that? Looking all over the place. It's in the dirty clothes basket, of course, because that's the way that life goes. It's completely expected that you might need to cut tonight short. Am I excited? Yes. I am very, very, very excited for multiple reasons. One biggest reason is I get to see my cousin, who this week, next week. Next week will be a full year since I've seen my cousin or any of my family. I was home last year for my birthday. My birthday is the 18th of July. So, it's been way too long, so I'm very excited to see her. The other big reason that I am excited to go is because I get to meet Jennifer in person for the first time. And for those of you who don't hang out, that there was cussing involved with the packing. Yes, there was cussing. My patrons got to hang out with me yesterday for the 4.5 hours that it took me to pack all of the yarn to take to convention, and there were very colorful words that were used, and thank goodness they all took it in stride because it was an exercise. Oh, it was something. Anywho, Jennifer, for those of you who have not been here and weren't here in February when Good Loops launched, Jennifer is the other half of Good Loops Yarn. And her and I met because she stalked me. She would not leave me alone. I got an email one day, almost 2 years ago now. I got an email from her and I completely ignored it. I thought, oh, it's just one of those spam email things, people trying to, you know, get to know me and want to take my money. And I just ignored it. And she sent another email and I ignored that one too. And then she sent another email and I again ignored her. And then she found me on Facebook and she hunted me down on Facebook and she sent me a message and I went, okay, all right, this woman is serious. And because she had sent me a message on Facebook, of course, you know, I could go do the FBI thing and stalk all over her Facebook page. And I went, wait, this is a legit person. Maybe I need to listen to her. So at that time, she was wholesaling and she wanted help because I was one of the very few bloggers that was blogging about and covering South African yarn. And she lived in South Africa. Her father is from Venezuela and he was a diplomat, and her mom is from the United States. So she grew up all over the world, but they landed and stayed in South Africa. But the majority, almost all of her family, is still in the US. So she was wholesaling and she wanted my input on local yarn stores and breaking out into local yarn stores. And I just told her straight up, hey, you know, it's local yarn stores are not as big here as they are in, say, Europe. In Europe, a lot of people still do go and frequent yarn stores. In South Africa, the yarn stores are still a big thing. And while we have some here, we have too many big box stores. We just do. We have Walmart, we have Michael's, we have AC Moore, we have Joann's. It's not going to be lucrative. And if you're looking to build something, that this is not the way that you want to do it. This is not how it's going to go. But long story short, through multiple conversations with Jennifer over that, we ended up coming up with the concept of Good Loops. And we started Good Loops, and it took us a year to get there, but we launched it in February. And all this time that we have been working together so hard, and all of these hours that we have put in together, we video conferenced and everything, you know, weekly, sometimes 4 and 5 times a week, but we've never actually gotten to meet in person. So that is going to happen. So that is super exciting for me. So I get to meet Jennifer for the first time. I get to see my cousin Amy and hug her neck and spend 4 days with my cousin, which is great because I miss her and I love her oh so much. And I saw that she was here, and so is my Aunt Jean Ann here in chat. So, and then, you know, I get to meet people like Bonnie Barker, who is awesome, and just so many other people. You know, I get to hang out with them. I get to hang out with a lot of my subscribers. Wanda Wyatt is going to be there. Sandy Walker is going to be there. Muriel is going to be there. I think Allison was driving down for a day. Betty McNitt is going to be there. Her best friend Marianne's going to be there. And it's just going to be a great time. So while I am gone, there are different places where we will be going live. So I don't think that we're going to be doing live on Instagram, because I'm not a big Instagram user. I mean, I use it when I have to, but it's not my favorite place to be. So I don't know my way around it very much, so I don't Instagram much. But of course, here on the It's Crochet O'Clock YouTube channel, we'll be going live here some. We will be going live on the Good Loops Facebook page. We will be going live in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, maybe in the Good Loops Cafe, which is the group, the community group spun off from the Good Loops page. We're going to be going live in all of those places. So if you're not a member of those places, or you don't follow those places, then you might want to do that so you don't mention anything. Hope she brings some South African wine with that yarn. You can live stream Good Loops getting loopy. Oh, I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of fun. Oh yes, and I have to take Tim Tams. So Kim's DNA is going to be on the Tim Tams, so Kim will kind of be there in spirit. Let me see. I thought that I missed something there. Is Cynthia Nicholas here? Cynthia Nicholas, is she here yet? Hey, Gamer Widows. And Latasha's Loops, hello. It's okay to knit instead of crochet. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I got a package from Cynthia Nicholas, but I don't want to open it until she's here. Yay, Cindy's here. Okay. So Cindy sent me a message. And she said, I just got back from Myrtle Beach. I got something for you. I'm going to send it to you. So I'm going to show, look, it says this side up, this side up. You know how I got it? They left it on my porch, wrong side. Of course they did. So let's see what Cindy sent me. I'm so excited because this is from home, y'all. This is from home. Let me see if I get into it good enough. No, of course not. Oh my goodness, will you let me in? Is hating me, y'all. Alright. Let's turn this down. Let's see what's in here. Hold on. Let me make it big. Let's see what's in here. There's a note. Oh, it says, "Hey, Steph. I bought the container empty and my daughter filled it up with some South Carolina sand and sea. Just wanted to send you some close to home. Hope you enjoy. Love, Cindy." Let's see, what is this? Aw. She sent me stitch markers. Isn't that adorable, you guys? Look. Look at them. Those are adorable. Alright, let's see. She packed it in here really good. Oh. It's leaked just a tiny little bit, but I can still smell it. Oh, she got little shells in it too. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I miss home so much, you guys. I don't want to tip it to the side because then it'll lose some of its water. But you see it's got the South Carolina on it. Thank you, Cindy, so much. Do I have eyeliner going down my face or mascara going down my face? Oh, I love you so much. I could smell it. As soon as I unwrapped the bubble wrap from around it, I could smell it. You did good. Just the right amount of sand and water. I did need it, Cindy. Thank you so much. Why would you send her onion juice? Oh. Oh, I love it. It's an adorable little mason jar. It really is. Okay. It's gonna sit right there. Oh, that's salty. Leanne said, cool, I'm in Spartanburg. We don't smell as good. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina, which is nothing but a bunch of islands connected with bridges out in the water. So I grew up my whole life around the water, and like everywhere you go, you can smell the ocean. Ugh. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm gonna be okay. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I agree, this should be titles on how to make 100 people cry at once. Sorry! It's all Cindy's fault. Ugh. The water is healing, yes it is. The only thing I have tissues. I always have tissues here. I'm a crybaby. I'm a blubbering idiot. I always have tissues. Okay. 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 So very nice. Now when you get homesick, just take it out and give it a sniff and think good memories. Yes. Yes, I shall. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you guys, I finished Yaya's Hugs. And pre-sales will launch while we are at convention. So I wanted to show you guys Yaya's Hugs. That's the... Gosh, my neighbors are loud. This is the finished Yaya's Hugs, you guys. Isn't it pretty? I love it so much. The color is getting muted out. Let me see if I can adjust this. Well, dang. Oh, no. Oh, it's... Why is my delay back? I don't understand that. I don't understand why it does that sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It's so pretty. And it's heavy. Ooh, it's heavy, you guys. It's very heavy. So Yaya's Hugs will be a crochet along because so many of you guys asked for the pattern. I did it, okay? It's witchcraft. It was a stressful learning experience, but thank goodness I had some awesome testers who like guided me through the process and loved me even though I made it very, very difficult for them. So the kits for Yaya's Hugs will be launched. I think it will be on Thursday with a normal Good Loops live time is when we are going to do it. I will also release the information about how much yarn it took and all of that. The crochet along will start the last week of July. So there's still plenty of time to get your yarn and all of that good stuff. It will be hosted in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group is where it's going to be hosted, but the pattern will be posted each week on my website. Oh, let me see. Aw, thank you. It's very pretty. I'm very, very happy with how it came out. And I know that you guys heard me fuss a lot with the candy cane border. of it, but let me tell you, when I did it with the smaller balls of yarn, because this is in Eco Fusion, when I did it with the smaller balls of yarn, I didn't hate it nearly as much as I did when I did the originals and I was having to work with those big, huge skeins of yarn. It was no problem at all. I didn't cuss a single time when I was doing the border on this at all, so that should make you feel better. So if you're going to buy a kit, then the candy cane border is not going to be an issue for you. If you're going to do it with a different kind of yarn and you're going to be using big balls of yarn, the very last round, the border is going to be the place where you are going to have choice words for me, and I want you to know that I commiserate and I understand. But when I was doing this, I envisioned the candy cane border for it, and I tried several other ones because I didn't want to go through the trouble of it, but it just didn't work in my brain. It did not work at all in my brain. So, there we go. That will be a thing. That will be... This is going to convention with me, so it has to get repacked because I actually packed it in the suitcase with all of the yarn last night, and then I remembered, wait, I gotta show that on live. Thank you guys. Dee said I hated crocheting that border, but I found a trick to getting it done. There are different little tricks that you can do to get it done. Y'all want to see what I got Jennifer? Because Amy and I already have them. But because Jennifer lives in South Africa, she did not have them. So look at what I got Jennifer, you guys. I got her her very own crochet leggings. I'm wearing mine while I'm traveling. But ain't nobody gonna be able to miss me, that's for certain. But I got them for Jennifer because Amy and I have them, and I didn't want her to feel left out. So I made sure that she got her own pair of yarny leggings. Put them back in the bag for her. Minus my fluff. They're adorable, and they're super comfy. I wear mine all the time. Super, super, super comfy. What else did we have to talk about? I want them so much. You can get them. Mon Cherie leggings is where we get them. I hope she does. These are just adorable stitch markers. Did you make these, Cindy, or did you buy them? These are just the cutest. Where did you find the leggings? The leggings are at a place called Mon Cherie Leggings. She has a website. If you Google Mon Cherie, you will find her. Let me see if I have... I don't think that... I don't think her website is on here because these business cards were printed before. Oh, don't... Well, this way, Stephanie. Jeez. I think the lights are blurring it out. Well, and it won't focus on it either. I'm not doing well. Maybe one of the admins can pop a link in there. Oh, Cindy bought them, but they are handmade. They're lovely. I really like them. Thank you so much. So after the kits go live, can we post our test picture? I've been dying to show everyone. Yeah, you can post your test pictures after the kits go live. Now that you have more members, you should re-poll for the It's Crochet O'Clock leggings. Oof. We have to have 50 of each size to order, Lindsay. So that's 150 people that have to order the It's Crochet O'Clock leggings. Oh, let's see. I don't think that they do, Beverly. I haven't seen her say anything about them. There you go. Kim has the link. That's to the website where you can buy the leggings. I love them. I absolutely love them. I have a half hour. Let me see, what was I doing here? I'm ripping this out. It's not going with what I was planning. 25D? At least I think. I think that's what I paid for them. Carol said, Kim, you must have the fastest typing hands in the world. They're awesome. You won't regret getting them. They are the most comfortable leggings ever. Let go. I have no idea what I'm going to take with me. When is Yaya going on the Good Loops website? The kits for Yaya's Hugs will be going live, I believe it's Thursday, Alicia. But pay attention to the Good Loops Facebook page, because we're going to turn it on live. Sorry, I'm not prepared, you guys. I have none of my tools are out. None of them. Because I'm scatterbrained. Was I using a 4mm or a 4.5? What was I using? A 4mm. Probably. I think. Oh, jeez. You guys. I'm not going to be here when my knit crate gets here, you guys. I'm so bummed about it. What's that? I'm missing 3. Oh. Here's you. I think. No. Why do I have 2 6mm? I don't know where that came from. I've lost hooks, y'all. No, Becky, you are not. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not. Kim says that it's not a true Yaya's Hugs or Yaya's project if it hasn't been frogged multiple times. Maddie has been saying how much he will miss me when I'm at Bendigo, so I made him one of those little knitted bunnies, and I stuck it down on my top so it would smell. Oh, you're such a good mommy. Moncherie doesn't ship outside of the US and Canada. She will. It's just that the shipping is the shipping price can get pretty exorbitant. So if you send her a message on Facebook, Gamer Widows, she'll get back to you and she'll quote you a shipping price to you. What is it with its crochet o'clock and frogging? I just frogged a few rows and now Steph is frogging. Frogging is life here. It happens. I went grocery shopping and forgot that it was there. I must have thought of... Kim went grocery shopping with a knitted bunny down her shirt. Only you. My girl learned today that frogging is the main part of crochet. Sometimes it is. Listen, we all have to frog sometimes, okay? It's necessary. I was talking with Jennifer while she was on holiday because her husband made her go to the beach because she has a grueling couple weeks coming, so her husband made her go to the beach to relax. But she was working on her Yaya's hugs while she was sitting on the beach, and she sent me a message, and she was so happy and so proud of herself. And then she sent me another one, and she went, wait, my numbers aren't matching up. And I said, it's probably a couple rows back. It was throwing her off so bad. And I was like, well, you know, Kim says that you can't call it a Yaya's if it hasn't been frogged multiple times. And the next picture I got from her was this huge pile of frogged yarn just sitting over here. And she's like, and it's going to sit there until it learns its lesson. She just cut it off and started with new yarn. Oh, it was so funny. Hello, Alpaca My Yarn. And hello, Just Being You. Oh, Diane, hello. There's lots of new people here. Hi. Did I only put 2 over there? Yeah. What gamers say, have to go have physical therapy to fix my back so I can get around Bendigo. Priorities and all. I would call that a priority too. Yes. How can you be a tester? Every now and then I throw out a request for new testers. But I have a group of people that test for me, an awesome group of people that test for me and put up with me. Oh, hey, Sabrina. I'm glad you guys are here. Tonight is going to be a short live. I'm only going to be on for an hour, so for another 25 minutes I will be here. Normally they're 2 hours, but I have so much to get done before I leave tomorrow. It's crazy. Leanne, are you doing the Phoenix by chance? Hey, Rosie, welcome. Freaky, should I put up another warning? Oh, everybody's giving warnings. Hey, Judy. Everybody is giving warnings about Freaky. Freaky's a little bit eclectic. You guys don't have to watch out for it as much as I do. Sometimes Freaky posts things. I have to read what Freaky writes first before I actually say it out loud because sometimes I'll get in trouble. But that's just Freaky. Reasons why we love Freaky. What am I making? I'm doodling. You can put up with me. I will keep that in mind if I have to put out a call for more testers. Was just about to ask, when are you leaving? Okay, so here's the thing, okay? My flight leaves at 5 a.m. Texas time. but that's 4 a.m. my time. You have to be there an hour early, so that's 3 a.m. my time, and it's a 2-hour drive for me to get to the airport. So that means that I have to leave at 1, which is the middle of the night, and we often get fog here in the middle of the night, so I'm probably going to leave at 12:30, just so I don't feel pressured for time and all of that, which means that I'm going to be traveling all night and all day the next day, and then arrive, and my feet will hit the ground running at convention. So I'm going to knock myself out at 3 p.m. tomorrow, knock myself out with some ZzzQuil, and I'm going to go to sleep. And then I'm going to get up at 11:30, get ready, make myself presentable, pack my makeup, because I can't pack my makeup because I have to put on makeup before I leave, and then head out. Carol, everybody needs to try AcoFusion. It's so marvelous. You know what Emma from Pip and Poppycock told me? After she got finished making the Ravana cushion and the wall hanging, she said anybody that tries AcoFusion and tells you that they do not like it is lying. I got completely, because Yaya's Hugs is done in AcoFusion. I have gotten so spoiled, so spoiled with that AcoFusion that I don't want to touch anything else. I don't want to do anything else with any other yarn. Isn't that horrible? You need coffee and more coffee. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee. Mm. 108 watching and only 61 thumbs up. You guys, get on the ball. Hit the thumbs up. Not even Paintbox. Listen, Cindy. I have gotten completely spoiled with Fusion. I really have. Hey, Rowan. I'm only going to be here for about 20 more minutes, Rowan, because I still have so much stuff to do before I leave for convention. Judy at Witch Piece Crafts had a giveaway for Tim Tams. You should give some up. I should give some up? I should give up my Tim Tams? Listen, okay, I'm already taking packages of Tim Tams with me to convention because I've been shamed into doing so. I don't know that I want to give away more Tim Tams, okay? They're precious to me, and I'm not going to be judged because of that. Where is convention? Convention is being held this year in Manchester, New Hampshire. The Crochet Guild of America has divided up the continental United States into 4 quarters, and it switches quarters every year. So last year it was in Portland, Oregon, and this year it's in Manchester, New Hampshire. Next year I don't know if it's going to be in the Southeast or the Southwest. I'm really hoping for the Southeast, because if it's in the Southeast, then I have a better chance of spending time with my family next year. Need a Tim Tams IV hookup, right? I'm pretending that she can't give them up because they are from me. Oh. Sorry, what are Tim Tams? Tim Tams are Australian cookies. I love them, love them, love them. And until up about 2 years ago, it had been a decade since I had had a Tim Tam, and Chantel from Fiberific, I got some yarn from her, and she put some Tim Tams into the box for me, and then Kim started being my dealer. Whew. Found them here at Food Lion, oddly enough. You might want to check and make sure that they're the real thing, because I don't know, it was probably about 5, 6 years ago. Like, I've always talked about Tim Tams, always talked about Tim Tams. So everybody knows about my addiction to Tim Tams. And one of my friends was walking through Walmart in South Carolina and sent me a text message and said, there's Tim Tams at Walmart. And I almost broke my neck trying to get out the house to get to the Walmart. I didn't even get back to my car. I was eating them. I was opening the package in the Walmart parking lot, walking to my car. And they don't taste the same. There's just something, there's something different about them. And then they have the different flavors, and we had this big old huge study on it on the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, and the main thing that jumped out to me was that one of them, my favorite flavor is the caramel Tim Tams, and the ones that you can buy here in the US have coconut in them. The Australian ones do not, and the reason that stood out to me is because I'm allergic to coconut. So, yeah, you just got to make sure that they're the real ones. Which is why, you know, I just have my dealer. Kim is my dealer. Goodbye, Sherry. I don't know, Alicia, if the World Market Tim Tams are real or not. I don't know. Another warning for new subscribers, we always talk about food. Food always makes it into this, you guys. It always does. That's why I had to put something. I've never had rules before in the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, because I don't like being the police, okay? It's just as much my fun and happy place as it is for everybody else. I don't want to be the stinking moderator police. Either you're going to be an adult or you're just not going to be here. You're going to act right, act like you have some upbringing, or you're just not going to be here, period. But we had such a surge of new people, I felt that I needed to. So I was outlaying, you know, things that are just generally understood for people who know me. You know, you don't post links to spam sites. You don't do the whole copyright infringement thing, because that makes me turn into Godzilla. You know, just things that somebody who's new to me may not know. And then there's always the person who's like, this is a crochet group. Why is this being discussed in a crochet group? Lady, because it's Tim Tams. It is Tim Tams. And Tim Tams are important to us here in the It's Crochet O'Clock tribe. That's why. And I didn't want to be dealing with that. So I actually put in there, listen, we gonna talk about Tim Tams here, and you just gonna have to overlook it or partake. Period. It's just the way that it is. I don't think that your closest world market to you right now, Aunt Jean Ann, is in Savannah. Steph, we need you to check out all the Tim Tams to tell us if they're real or not. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Listen, it's an upsetting thing when you go to bite into a Tim Tam and you know what the real thing tastes like, and then it ain't the real thing. Hold me back, they have one in Bluffton. I didn't know that they have one in Bluffton. Well, there you go, Aunt Jean Ann. There you go. It's just a hop over the river. I laughed that someone thought Emma had been hacked for talking about Kim K copyright in kimono. That was... That's funny. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's always interesting to watch new people who haven't been a part of this group and haven't taken part in the conversations, over the past now almost 2 years I mean, they just it's so funny. And Emma, who is Gamer Widows, she posted that Kim Kardashian had copywritten the word kimono. We're all like, what's going on? And somebody else was like, this is a crochet group. I don't understand why we're talking about Kim Kardashian. How much weight have you lost? None. None. I've gained weight. Did someone mention the Lord's chicken? Oh, you guys, the Lord's chicken. Lord Jesus. Over the meadow and through the woods I go. Oh, I love me the Lord's chicken, you guys. Crochet question. Where do you place a stitch on top of a popcorn stitch? Okay, so a popcorn stitch, when you pull through, hang on, let me see. Hang on, honey. Let me bring this up a couple times. Let me do a popcorn stitch for you so I can show you what it looks like. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to come back into the first one, zip through, pull it, and to close a popcorn stitch, you chain 1. So if you pull it up and you look, that chain 1 sits right on top of, oh, I'm out of frame. That chain 1 sits right on top of the popcorn stitch. I hope that answers your question. Traditionally, you have to close a popcorn stitch with a chain 1. But that's where you should be placing your stitch. Amy, by the time you get here, I will know about Bluffton. I'm thinking tomorrow. Goodness, Aunt Jean Ann, you're serious about it, aren't you? Me neither, but I'm going to try World Market. At least I can get airplane cookies at Walmart. Look! Isn't that great that now we can get airplane cookies at the Walmart? You know what? They ain't even special to me anymore. They really aren't. I ate so many of those things when I discovered them at Walmart. I mean, I thought that it was just a holiday thing because I saw them right before Christmas. So I think there was like 5 or 6 left. I bought them all. And then I went back, after they were gone, doing normal grocery shopping, and they have restocked. Y'all, they're not even special to me anymore. I mean, they're still good. I love them so much. But I ate so many of them. Badger said, there is no chicken place within an hour of my home, not even a KFC, and thanks to y'all, I've been wanting some good chicken. I'm about to have to fry my own. Listen, homemade fried chicken? Oof. Of course she's serious. Why wouldn't I be serious? We're talking about Tim Tams. Why would I not be serious about such a serious topic? Can I ask what the Lord's chicken is? Chick-fil-A. What are airplane cookies? Airplane cookies, I don't have them in here. Oh, I forget the name of them now. I don't think that you guys have them in Australia. I think when we were going through before. What are you doing? I think when I was going through that phase, I think the Aussies were looking at it and they didn't. Bishop. That's what they are. Bishop. They're like they're kind of like graham cracker cookie. Biscoff. Biscoff. That's it. Yes. Are the airplane cookies. They're like ginger, cinnamon. They're hard cookies. I don't know. They're good for upset tummies. I like them. I like them a lot. But they have like dark molasses in them. The good stuff. Goodbye, Leanne. I will see you at some point, I'm sure. I probably can't eat them, but I can taste. My diet doesn't allow sweets. Oh, Brenda. I'm so sorry. JC's near Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, hey, I'm in New Mexico as well, not near Albuquerque. I'm about 4 hours away from you. Oh yeah, they're really good with a cup of tea. You are right, Annie. And coffee. Ooh. They make a Biscoff spread? What do you put the spread on? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this spread about? What? I just Googled. So did they serve them? Yes, they serve them on airplanes here domestically in the US. So whenever you fly, you get a cookie. And before you couldn't get them in the grocery stores. You couldn't buy them anywhere. You could only get them on the airplane. And then all of a sudden, last December, there's the cookie. Now, going back to this spread thing, what is this spread thing? I'm going to need you to elaborate on this. Because yum. Biscoff. Hold up, spread. I need details. See, that's what I'm saying. I need details. What do you mean there's a spread? Like, you've never heard about the spread. You must be living under some Tim Tams. Well, hello. Biscoff spread is good on what? What is Biscoff spread? Hang on. Hang on. Bish. Spread. What? It's a sweet, creamy spread made with Biscoff cookies, 57%. Enjoy it just like chocolate spread or peanut butter. You guys! I don't... Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. I didn't even know that that was a thing, you guys. I had no idea. Right up until this moment right now, I had absolutely no idea. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I don't have time, but I want to go to Walmart right now. Lord Jesus. There's crunchy and creamy varieties. Oh, it just gets better and better. Oh, have mercy. Have mercy. I don't, mind blown, exactly. Can you imagine that on graham crackers with your coffee? Yeah. You see smoke coming out of Steph's ears. You guys, I had no idea that was a thing. I wonder if it's going to be over by the peanut butter. Don't break your neck running to Walmart. I've already been to Walmart once today. What's one more trip? I love bread and sweets. I've lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm so sorry, Brenda. I remember my keto days. I can commiserate with you, but listen, this is important. But does Walmart sell the real spread? I'm afraid. Well, I mean, Biscoff is, I mean, I don't know. At my local Walmart, it sits right next to the cookies. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Beverly. Have a good evening. I will see you on some of the lives. It is almost time for us to end, isn't it? So you guys don't forget that we'll be going live here from the conference, okay? From the conference. Now, I don't know what you guys are going to get, okay? You guys may get us walking down the road to go have dinner, because I do know that at least me and Amy are going to have one dinner out to celebrate my birthday while she's there with me. And we have to go to the Arrow Diner because I have this thing whenever I travel. I love the show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So whenever I travel, I always go to their website and see if there's one of the places that he's been in the city that I'm going. And there is, and it's like half a mile away from the hotel. So we're going to go eat there. You may get to, at some point, I'll be walking through the marketplace, showing all of the vendors and all of the yarn and all of that stuff there. We have the normal Thursday Good Loops Live that's going to be going on. Just random times, I don't have layovers too much, so I probably won't be going live from the airport, I don't think, but I'm just live as much as we can. So make sure that you're subscribed here. Make sure that you've clicked the bell and that you've turned your notifications to all so you don't miss when I go live. If you're not a member of the It's Crochet O'Clock Facebook group, you want to join there. If you are not following the Good Loops Yarn Facebook page, you're going to want to follow there. There's also the Good Loops Cafe, which is the Facebook group for Good Loops Yarn. Any of those 4 places, at any given moment, Jennifer and I could be going live there, and we'll have Amy there and all kinds of other people. So just make sure so you don't miss anything, because I don't want anybody to miss anything, guys. And I am going to go. I am going to get finished packing and all of that good stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me for an hour. I really, really appreciate it. I needed this downtime. Cindy, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you so much for sending this to me. Best present ever. Honest to goodness. Okay. Now I'm going. Bye, guys. I will see you soon.